Some singers have high voices, some singers have low voices, and some singers are Yma Sumac. You probably know her from this song. But she can do so much more than that. Stick around to the end, because this song is absolutely wild. Straight away. Super low. This song is inspired by indigenous music from the Amazon, and she actually claimed that she's a descendant of the last Incan emperor. Who knows, maybe she was. A lot of these vocal techniques are Peruvian styles of singing that she's taken from the landscape and the animals and the birds. I'll see if we can work out how we can do those. Let's look at that one. Give me an then move your tongue back a little bit. Actually, Lady Gaga does this a bit sometimes, which is quite funny. Then she is flipping up like a yodel. I'm not going to be able to do it very well, but and then after this, she does a little distortion thing, which is absolutely fascinating. I love how she's using the ch as a musical sound as well. She's just blowing the air through her lips and really light vocal cord closure. And before that, adding a little bit of false chord, I think. So that's that Cookie Monster sound if you're like, We get so wound up about the right and wrong way of singing, and yet this exists. You can sing however you want. Oh, this video isn't in time. Wow. Those high notes are incredible because they are so precise and they sound just like a bird. It's amazing. When we're speaking, our vocal cords are vibrating about 200 to 300 times a second right now. Mine are probably doing that. But when you're a soprano and you get up to your high notes, at this point, it's about 1,000 times per second. And so your vocal cords have to stretch out really, really thin, and they can only stretch out so far, so then the edge of them just starts vibrating, and that's when you get into this whistle tone. Mariah Carey does it, but in a different way. Now, does she have the widest vocal range ever? We'll talk about this. So many textures. It's so magical. Like here, it sounds like classical training. Big big and open, but then the rest of it, she is so playful, and there's no limits to the textures and the ways that she uses her voice. So, does she have the widest range ever? Well, in short, no, but she has won a Guinness World Record in 1956 for the widest range of musical value. So much control over everything. I have no idea how she did that. Okay, it's false vocal folds and head voice. Yes! I don't know what I'll use that for. I'm going to practice it though. Maybe I'll go and stand out in the forest outside and make that noise and see if any creatures turn up. Maybe a parrot. There are parrots in the UK, you know. So easy. Oh, I can't do that. What is that note? How high is that? I think when it gets this high, my brain just frazzles, but I think it's a B above that C that I said where your vocal cords are vibrating at 1,000 times per second. Sounds like a horse. Wow. She said chihuahua. It's incredible. Parrot's like, this is just normal. That is the personification of a force of nature. Even today, I don't think there's anyone that sounds like her. No one who can echo all the sounds of nature while blending it with this beauty and operatic control. Amazing. Rawr.